Hello, everyone. It's lovely to see you all again. Apologies for the few minutes delay. We're just doing some IT check, but we are good to go. We are okay to start. Dr. Ola is here with us today. And I would like to get right into it because now we are getting into the nitty gritty of the portfolio. We are going into the extra things you need. So yesterday, just a quick recap, we covered welcome to GP training, welcome to the type of assessments of introduction to the type of assessment that is done in your GP training program. And we talked about navigating the NHS because you're going to learn to work with a team. You're going to learn how the NHS system worked. And all of that was the introductory session. And today we are now going to focus on some um, information or talking about portfolio. So this is going deeper more than just the introductory part of your portfolio. So welcome once again. My name is Dr. Omaswe Christina. You all met me yesterday. And if you haven't met me before, can you just put a thumbs up in the chat or emoji or a clap or whatever it is? Can you just say hello in the chat if you were not here yesterday? That's a way of reporting yourself, but that's fine. We are here to learn together. But it also means that we can send you the link to things that you may have missed yesterday. So just to put it out there, can we share the Telegram link in the chat for anyone who is not yet in the Telegram group? Can we also, Choma, please kindly share the link to the portfolio for anybody who hasn't accessed it yet to start watching the video? Because yesterday we released all 18 videos for your GP training portfolio. Sorry, half of it was released yesterday and the other half is released today. So if you do not have access to the learning portal, please create a free account, join and start watching the videos. Every video from this session, all the webinars, all the trainings from the keynote speakers in the next few days. So all the video from this week will be uploaded into that same portal. I don't share Google Drive links, so everything is there for you to just log in and watch it at your own pace over and over and over in the next 6 months. So please create a free account and access the videos. So before I hand over to Dr. Ola, anybody have a question? Oh, brilliant. So we have Daniel, hands up. Hi, Daniel, Dr. Daniel, how can I help?
Yes, hi, thank you. I just noticed the chat seems to be disabled. I don't know if you're aware.
Oh, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'll just turn it on now. There we are. Okay, so yep, it's on. Thank you. So say again, Choma, please kindly share the links so that if anybody need that. So anybody have any question from yesterday? You can just unmute yourself and quickly ask your question, which will probably make it faster. Okay, so while we are waiting, in case some people are more comfortable typing, just a reminder that this is the Welcome to GP Training Induction Program. We went through all of this yesterday. And for those who have met me before, I am Dr. Mosfe Christina. There's Dr. Fajimi sharing his slides as well. So we work here in Elite Exams to help doctors integrate into the NHS, to integrate into their GP training. And one of the things we need to do is reduce the differential attainment affecting us as doctors. This is an introductory induction. We cannot cover everything you need to know about GP training, even if it's in 2 weeks of doing induction. Is not possible. This is why the videos are recorded so that you can go back and watch them. This is why you have downloaded templates so that you can go back and use them to improve your GP training or get the right information you need them. So please, once again, log into the portfolio and start using this resource that has been created for you. Now, some of you have reached out to me in the WhatsApp chat. Can we drop the WhatsApp number again in the group? Save that number. Very easy for you to click on it and just WhatsApp me. So some of you have messaged me with the challenges you are facing, and I'm having to book telephone calls tomorrow. I've done some today, and then tomorrow as well to try and help you get through it. Please be patient with me. It takes time, but we are walking through the list. And for those who heard me yesterday, we have course which Dr. Ola is showing right now. We have a course on the portfolio where we are going to go in depth into how to do things in your portfolio. How do you prepare and get your CBD done right the first time? How do you do your SEPs so that you're not getting into trouble or being referred to GMC because you made a mistake to do a SEPs in a child or an intimate examination in a child? And trust me, we've seen problems like this over and over again. Or how do you
Okay.
go about dealing with racism and discrimination when things happen? So we walk you through those things. So whether you want to be in that course for just the course and the videos alone, that's fine. There is something there for you. Or if you are struggling, so you want me to be looking, you want us to look at your reflections, we want us to do mock CBDs and mock assessments with you, then register for the one that's the 6 month plan where you have a regular meetings with myself or any of the tutors in the program. So it's comprehensive so that you are doing as much or as little as you need. And afterwards, we also have the consultation and communication skills course because those are the courses we all need, those are the things we all need to learn right from our ST1. We talked about this yesterday, so that in our final ST3, we do not make those mistakes. So I haven't seen anybody message that this is their first time joining us. So I believe that for now, everybody here joined us yesterday and heard me talk about these things. So I don't want to go into in-depth repeating them, but we want to invite you to take a look at the links, take a look at the course, and then join us and register because the GP tutors are all booked and they are ready to support you in your GP training. You heard me talk about some of the challenges I had when I started. And the sad thing about it back then was that I had to figure it out by myself until I found somebody to help me. We've made those mistakes, we've walked through those journey, and we shared what we know so that you don't suffer the same things we have. If it's avoidable, then take that effort and make that investment to avoid the common pitfalls that we see over and over and over and over and over and over and over again with GP trainees. So I look forward to speaking more to you. WhatsApp me if you have any current challenges with your portfolio, and I do hope to see you registered in the course. Oh, speaking of the course that requires the mentorship, where you are working with me or any of the tutors for 6 months to build your portfolio and learn all the things right. So we look in your portfolio, we support you in your reflection writing. We only have a maximum of 5 people. That's because it is time intensive. So I cannot take 20, we cannot work with 30 or 40 people. So we would rather limit and have a number of doctors we work with so that we can give them the quality time that they deserve. So it's only limited to 5 people. Do not leave it thinking that there is time. We've put a cap on the number of people joining our sessions. The same thing with the communication skills. There is a cap because in each session you would practice your role play. So we will teach you what to do, and then all privacy maintained, your name anonymous, no pictures, everything is anonymous. We will give everybody a chance to practice what they are learning. And this is a feedback I got recently from one of the doctors who did the last session. She came back to tell me that her supervisors were asking her what was she doing different. And that's she invested in herself. That was what she did different. She came for courses, she attended, she role played, she sent me her reflection. And up to 2 weeks ago, I did that final reflection with her. I reviewed her reflection, and she was actually writing reflection. She's in ST1, but she was writing reflection at the level of an ST3. That's how good she is. So I told her that her work with portfolio learning is complete, and off she went to go study to start her AKT learning because now she's moving into ST2. So I want that to be you, that your journey and what you do in your GP training is not cumbersome, or you don't fall into traps and pitfalls just because of lack of awareness, but you are getting the right training at the very beginning. So please join us so that we can have good testimony stories like what we have with other doctors. So today's session is jam-packed, and Dr. Ola is, I know he's a champion. For those who know him, they know he's a champion. I will allow him to introduce himself and tell you about the session we are going to have today.